Okay, well, welcome. I just want to thank each one of you for being with us today and being on this call, being on this Zoom. And like I shared with you, friends, before we got started, I actually am so looking forward to this because I'm so excited about what we're going to be sharing. And, I read again recently that, you become the sum of the 5 to 6 people that you surround yourself with. So I'm pretty happy about that, right? I am so excited. If I'm the sum of you guys, then I've lived a good life. I'm just so blessed. So anyway, I've had the opportunity this last couple of weeks to talk to a lot of people that I don't normally get to. And I think what has surprised me is, first of all, basically how Elaine has just attracted and on our team the most incredible people in the world. It amazes me. And what an incredible leader we have in her. What an incredible friend and and support and just what I'm going to share with you today. It's all Elaine. It's all her brilliance. It's her kindness. It's her business acumen. I mean, what she has created for us that I want to make sure we're all using and we all know about. Um, it's just it's been overwhelming to me. But as I talk with people, and maybe I'll mention something. I what I've kind of been so made aware of is that we forget, right? We have so much available to us. And over, with me, with my experience with Elaine, it's 18 years of her just investing in me, doing all this stuff. And yet when I'm talking with someone, it may spark something, or they may spark something that we're not necessarily using. I love what our pastor says. We read the word every day because we forget, right? And so there are so many amazing tools that we have, um, from the company, incredible, but also that Elaine has created, that I promise you, in talking with other NMDs, these kind of resources aren't out there. That, I mean, for the public, not like we have. And so I just, my brother and sister-in-law just came back Saturday night. I think I shared with you they were in Alaska for 10 days. And so while they were there, come to find out that they're still gold mining in a big way in Alaska. And so actually, this is gold candy. It's for my dad, okay? But it's such a perfect illustration because I kept thinking what Elaine has shared with us. I mean, her standards are so high, and she wants it to be beautiful and powerful and legit and inspired, and just like she is. And so that's what I want to share with you today. And the cool thing is that it's all here. It's all available. We can all use it. And I just want to make sure that that this is not an untapped gold mine, or an unused gift, because I think that that hi Kitty, I just saw you. Yay. I just think that the scripture says, those who have been given much, much is required. And I think we have been given so much, and it's our gift to our team. It's our gift to our customers to be able to share it. Okay, I know I could go on with that forever, and I'm going to try not to. But you owe it to yourself to do this, okay? Each one of you owe it. I want you to use it. I want you to just, just go for it. Okay, so but I've also got some things that maybe are new, and I'm sure some of you have seen it, but it's been new to me, and it's really excited me. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen. I'm going to show you some things, and then we're going to go to the website. Okay. So, okay. Can everybody see? Thumbs up. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So I'm going to move you over here. Okay. The first thing I'm going to talk about is, I don't know if you know this, but I discovered I've always had a big thing about the fact that we can't that when we sign up someone for the Children's Health Study, it's not a trio. We have to, if they're ordering the quad, it's a separate order. Well, that's no longer true. And probably some of you know this, but in case you don't, let me show you. Why won't that move? Okay, there we go. Okay, if you go to the Children's Health Study now, this last one down here is the quad. Isn't that fun? And I know, I'm so excited. And actually, I signed up a new team member about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and when we went in there, that was what she originally noticed. And she said, well, what's the Protective Plus? And I'm like, the whatty hooey? Because I didn't have any idea it was there. And originally the price was wrong. So I called in about it, and even the person I talked to didn't know about it. And she went and got her team leader. So it's pretty new. The cool thing is too, is that when I called in, I said, well, one of my Children's Health Study customers is getting ready to receive her new order. Can we just cancel her Omega and put it all together? She goes, absolutely. So we have that potential to go just to one payment with the Children's Health Study, which I don't know if it's been a big deal to you, but it's been a big deal to me that, you know, the people say, why am I getting charged twice and that kind of thing. So I think that's really exciting. So I wanted to share that with you. And the second thing is, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew, and maybe you saw this on Juice Plus Insights, but did you know that now another option for our Tower Garden is the combo extension kit? Instead of being, what was it, 32 baby greens or 8 ports, now we can have both. I think this is genius. I'm so excited because I don't have the baby greens yet. So isn't that cool? Okay, I can't hear you guys at all, but I think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
I hope you can hear me.
Yay.
No, good, thank you. Okay, third thing. How many of you, I think most of you have iPhones, if you have an iPhone, okay? I don't know if you know about text replacement. I'm sure there's something like this on Android, and I'm sorry, if you have Apple products, I can help you. I really should probably investigate it more, but I've talked with several people in just the last couple of weeks, and when I bring up text replacement, it's a new thing. It's like, okay, so if you're on the iPhone, if you go to General, under your settings, if you go to General and then Keyboards, which look like this, okay, why does it do that? Okay, so you'll go to Keyboards, and when you get, click on Keyboards, and when you get there, there's this text called, this thing called text replacement, okay? And when you do that, actually already in your iPhone, text replacement's already built in there. If the very first one that was on is this one that comes with your iPhone that says OMW, which means all you type in is OMW, and the message goes that says on my way. Okay. But you can put in anything that you want into a text replacement. I probably have, I don't know, over 50. And like all I have to do to type in to someone's phone right now is my tech, like behind the glass. That's so my. When I was teaching, we had to go behind the glass. Maybe that's why I fear this so much. Because anyway, I'm not going there. Okay, but it really means bridging the gap. Okay, and so on my phone, let's see. You can see my phone right now. If I went to say Sandy Thompson, and all I typed in was BTG, because that, well, if I type it right, it would work. There you go. Okay, can you see that? It just says BTG. Okay, because that's my code for that one. As soon as I hit the go button, that's what comes up. It says, hear from a variety of doctors who have added Juice Plus to their own diet and are impressed by the large and growing body of clinical research. And then because Sandy's an Android, it doesn't come up. But if I did it to, let's see, who's the next one? If I did it to Caitlin, do you have an iPhone? I don't know if you have an iPhone, Caitlin. I bet you do, but I know, let's see. I know.
I have an iPhone, Brenda. Caitlin.
Caitlin, oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do it to Caitlin because she's one I just have here. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to type in BTG. That's what I put for mine. And then I hit this. Okay, then Caitlin, show them what comes up on yours if you can. I think you're muted, babe. There you go.
Yeah, sorry. So it says, hear from a variety of doctors who have added Juice Plus to their own diet and are impressed by the large and growing body of clinical research and a video.
Yeah, and see, and then the video should pop right up. The video did pop up on Sandy's too, but you have to link it. But isn't that cool?
Yes.
So, I mean, that to me is one of the, it just, especially when I've been wellness coordinators for Wellness Plus people from other people. It just makes such a difference. And I mean, I do it now in all walks of life. So I just thought maybe if you need more help with that, I'm happy to help you because it goes fast. Okay. So, okay. And then the other thing before we go to I want to make sure you guys knew that I'm leading a shred starting a week from today. And I just, I love pretty. So, I just think this is so pretty, and we're going to talk a lot about spring cleaning your body, and that good health is not pure luck. It's not good luck. Okay. And so, you're just either, if you're not already in there, just let me know, and I'd be love to invite you and to your customers and your prospects. Okay. So now, okay. So now we're going to go to Facebook. Now I had this all set up. So okay. So on Team Extreme, I just love, this is my daily thing to go here because it's such a, with Elaine, I love that she had, actually the announcement wasn't on there, for somehow it got moved off, and I asked her to put it back up here for today. This to me is one of the best things she could have ever given us. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this. First one is Juice Plus Insights. We're going to, that just was without saying. This is just a quick way to get there instead of going to your text and that kind of stuff. The Freedom Revolution, I'm going to go there in a minute because I want to show you something on there. And then recordings. Of course, we know how valuable recordings are for recorded calls, for videos. I mean, it's one of the best gifts we've ever been given. But right now we're going to go to this first one, which is the drop mark that Elaine has created for us. And it's so beautiful. And okay, so there are 8 different boxes that we can go to, but I'm going to, and honestly, I've talked with a couple of you and oh boy, sorry. I talked to a couple of you, and honestly, I'm always telling Elaine, we can't say it too much. And so, it's the teacher in me that, well, I'm just going to give you an overview and then we're going to go back through. And honestly, I know you probably all know this. And, but even, when like Karen and I last night were going over this, she was so kind to do this with me. It's just, we forget. And I'm going to have her talk in a few minutes about when you're starting a new person, everything we need to do so that we don't forget is right here. And like this pre-launch checklist, I mean, it is gold. Karen was telling me last night, she runs it off. I'm not trying to steal her thunder, but everything that we need to remember to do is right here. So you run it off and you put their name on it. Okay. And then the next one is, here is
welcome to our coaching chat.
Goes, that sweet voice. Okay. This is the coaching chat where she's doing talking about the pre-launch checklist. You can watch it anytime. Okay. Then these are all the tools that, we want to give our team to get them off to a great start. Here's incredible information on the memory jogger. Here's a memory jogger form. Here's all the different places that you can go to find, when I can't think of anybody else, there's a gajillion. Nice try, right? Okay. And then here's what we used to use as the hot hands list. Some people still do. We do have a new form and that we're using, and I haven't put it in here yet, but I should have. I'm sorry. Okay. One of the most important things, of course, is here's your why. And so here's a whole video where she helps us figure out how to help people find their why. Incredible. Then here is the getting started. This is another checklist, for themselves, where they can, when you're talking with them, go through there. Basically, it would be too long to do every one of these, but it gives you a starting point. And this is about developing your story. And there's a You're going to develop your own product and business story. And we have great resources now. The reason there's not more here is because some of that stuff, that's an incredible way to do that on Freedom Revolution that we're going to talk about. For me, obviously, verbiage is gold. Verbiage, I mean, I'm a talker and words mean everything to me. But I think having the tools, look at all the verbiage, and we got more coming. I'm going to show you in a minute. I mean, this is like, just looking at this one, it's an entire video explaining all the way through what to do and say, right? Let's see, here's examples of conversations, how to connect here, on using the form video, which is family, occupation, recreation, motivation. And here she's got like maybe the Facebook post. Here's how you could respond. And here, when you're starting a conversation and getting to the close. It's perfect. It's everything, right? And there's in all different ways. That one's using the form. Here's this one is using form, and or the other one's just kind of elaborating on it. Okay, let me go back, because I want also for you to see. This one talks about the 3 most powerful words I think that we have are feel, felt, found. And I don't know why this is coming up like that, but that's what this is. It's the feel, felt, found. It's doing that. I'm sorry. It's doing that every time. If I do it here, will it do it? Yes, it will. I'm trying to get it closer, but you'll be able to see when you get in there. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. The first one is the video, and then this one is the form to look at the video, and then the form. I'm getting confused. Anyway, basically, whatever someone says, I understand how you feel. Because I felt the same way, but then I found, which totally gives grace to everyone. And we don't have to be the expert, because, we are going to have objections. And so that's what she's talking about, being able to ask questions. And I think Elaine does a better job of that than anybody I know, but it's because she's practiced and she's invested. And then this one, knowing the product verbiage, there's just so many ways. And this wonderful video here of how to handle objections. So, because we're all going to get them, and no one does it better than she does. Okay. So that's under verbiage. And then this is one of her trainings that she did was easy as 1, 2, 3. And basically the one is make a list of people you want to talk to. Second, educate yourself, which is personal development. And, and then work your plan how you're going to talk to them. And again, it's another amazing video. Okay. And then she has this, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see this, especially new people, but she has she's done a video for us. It's about 3 minutes introducing herself to our new team members as our incredibly beautiful and talented and gifted leader. So I just can't say enough. And that's just what you're doing here. And you're going to know, I've never had any new person come in that wasn't incredibly impressed by just the quality of what we have, and that this is already done for us. So I really hope that that you'll be able to just spend some time there with your new people. And then that's just launch. And then we have the game plan, which is basically what I love here. What she's done when she updated the fast track, it's all the new new distributor promotion worksheets. They're all right there for us to use. Partner plus, the QSC, sales coordinator, and everything that we need. Here's the prices, compensation plan. Again, when you're going through it with new people, you can drag this on, they can drag it onto their desktop. It's an active one, so it'll add up your points as you go. It's so amazing. And thank you so much, Elaine. And actually, I didn't even know that until last night when I was going through here. Your DMO, pardon.
Are those the updated forms? I couldn't see very well from where.
I think they are. I really do. Yeah, I think, because Partner Plus, that's all new. Yeah, she's incredible. The woman is incredible. DMO, thanks for asking that. Yeah, clearing that up, Allison. I appreciate it. So here's again the 1, 2, 3. It's basically, how are you going to work your business? And then this is straight from Eric Worre. She and I did a whole thing a couple of years ago on how to talk like a pro about the business and about the research. And it's all here. Okay. Then there's the game plan and making it happen. You know, these are the things, here's another great checklist. Okay, so that's, oh, we're doing good. Okay, so, I mean, each one of these, honestly, depending on, you know, your feedback, I think we could spend at least a Zoom meeting on each one, but we can talk about that if you think that's valuable. Okay, speaking of valuable, here is Eric Worre's complete 8 skills. At skill 1, product knowledge. And she goes into, look at all this. She's got videos just to help. And the Talk Like a Pro is what this is, the thing that we did that has all the talking points. Here's the research videos. Here's new videos to send to your people on the Tower Garden. You know, and it's copy and you know, copy and drag. Okay, that's skill 1, which is product knowledge. Skill 2, finding prospects. Again, a video telling how to do that. Here's another great form for prospects alone if you want to use it. This is on inviting prospects. This is all Eric Worre, pure gold. Chapter 4 is follow up. You know, we never end an interaction with someone without already setting a plan for a follow up and giving them a tool. And that's what all this is about. Okay. Questions and objections, pure gold right here. I mean, it's just, you know, how to deal with objections and handling objections. We've got a video and then we've got the PowerPoints. Inviting to events, converting prospects, customer care, all of these skills. And, you know, maybe even, you know, whatever, we could even take each one of these and just explore it over the next coming weeks. If you guys think it's valuable, if it's something that you want to do. If not, then I just so encourage you to do this, you know, with your buddy in the biz, or just, you know, pick one a week, because it's really cool. We're going to come back to resources here in a minute. These customer newsletters, I think, are one of the best things. It's been such a privilege to get to work on these with her. And we have this new one that, well, it's actually not new. We made it. We haven't sent it out yet on the Berry Health that I'm going to put on there, because we're still in February with our berry thing. So, but they're beautiful. And we spend a lot of time on these, making sure that they're been, you know, that there's something that's really going to help you with. And if for new people, there's even, if you go on here, there's even live links to come on, move. To videos and everything that follow that same thing. Okay. And then social media. Oh my gosh. You know, she had the October campaign. We had been working on one for February before life happened, but it will come. Okay. Under tools, look at this. She's got, for each one of the bundles, she has the video on the trio, the video on the omegas, the research video, the, you know, incredible social media post. Here's the talking points. Here's the newsletter we wrote, the colorful benefits. I mean, you know, that's everything you want's right here. And then she also did it for the Tower Garden. We're fleshing out more cancer. We've got some new stuff to add in to the pregnancy stuff, because a lot of this, I mean, she's even got like recorded calls in here from recordings. You know, the time that she spends, other than, you know, empowering all of us, it's such a gift. And then if you even go here, the tools part is into team training. Look at all the resources, and almost all of these, like the 7, I don't know if you weren't here when we did the 7 secrets to cracking the sales code. You can see that she made each one of those was one of our team calls. And so we have the graphic and we have the video to watch. I love this one on customer care too. Here's another way to go in and create raving fans that maybe some of these are older, but this is one of my favorites, because when she was talking about, she had just read the book about the most powerful words in sales. And so she took them and we made ones for these 4 prospective customers that you guys helped with, and then prospective partners. And actually, I have all 4 of these smaller on a screenshot. I have them all on one piece of paper, and I have the prospects on the other, and I keep it in a stand-up thing, kind of like, can you see this, like this? This is my Omega one, but where when I'm talking, I can just flip it back and forth. The only thing that that I have asked her to do is a lot of some of the colors don't show up as well. So I'm going to probably just do it in black and white, but it's an incredible resource. There's just so much here. So, okay. So gosh, I'm right out of that. Yes. Okay. So now I want to go back to, oh, and actually, no, I'm sorry. I want to go back to, sorry. Okay, back to Dropmark, and we're going to go over here. I skipped over resources. She had insights, recordings, and Freedom Revolution on that link and announcements, but they're also right here. These are live links with the password right underneath if you need it. For new people, I don't know if you bought the whole Juice Plus fact sheet, which is incredible. It's from the company with all kinds of answers on the product and the business. And then here's insights. And then, of course, Wendy Campbell is in all the world in network marketing. We have the two top people who have made the most money in network marketing. The man and the woman are both in our company, are both in Juice Plus. Jeff Roberti is the man who has made the most money, and which means he's influenced the most amount of people in the world. And Wendy Campbell, who is a national marketing director, P+++, she is the woman, the highest paid woman. Isn't that the coolest thing? So talk about giving people hope, right? So here, she does a recorded call every Monday night. And so the password is, there's the link, and the password is Campbell Team, all lowercase, okay? So everything you need is right there. While we're here, I'm going to go to the Freedom Revolution, because I want to make sure that, yeah, let's do that. Let's open that in a new window. Okay, I want to make sure on the Freedom Revolution that just under the first tab under videos, when you're scrolling down through here, I mean, when you're talking with a new person, being able to play this video, come join us. And then for athletes, entrepreneurs, professional, regular professionals, medical professionals, teachers, parents, prime timers, military, there's, this Spanish version, that just all of those being able to, just about everybody's going to fit in one of those, right? Or maybe several, and being able to play that as one of my favorite things. And then you can go down to the video library, and here are all of our most popular and most used videos. Here's the Shred, the Complete, Omegas with Dr. Roberto, the newest one on the Omegas that is so powerful on just how our research is blowing every other Omega totally out of the water. Shannon, whatever Shannon's last name is. Anyway, she's an Olympic athlete talking about the way our fruits and vegetables are grown. Here's my favorite one, Bridging the Gap, how the Tower Garden works, the new Tower Garden home. Here's another one on Complete. Here's Tim Blank talking, the creator of the Tower Gardens. Here's more. Here it's the Tower Garden brochure that if you click there, you can download that to your phone or to your desktop. And here is a flip book that I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's an entire presentation that you can, put on your computer and send people to, or send it to people or walk through it with them. It's exactly, it's a whole presentation, and you're going to look so smart, which is a big deal, right? Okay. And then here's one, there's another brochure on Juice Plus. And then here comes my favorite part. Okay. These are all the clinical research. Not every one of them is less than 3 minutes, and they are so powerful. In my text replacement, I just have it I have it in there by a hashtag number 24, hashtag 33. So that's all I need to put in there. But also, I think these are new, at least they were new to me. Here's our latest one on wisdom tooth extraction. But this one is on the latest study on immune health that is incredibly powerful. And here's again, the short Omega video. But then also down here, I think this is one of the most beautiful things they've done. Here is the quick reference guide, again, as a flip book that you can download to your phone if you're with somebody, or be able to send it to them. How pretty is that?
That's awesome.
I know, it's so cool. Just love this stuff. And then here, oh, here we go. There's the clinical, that was what I spent all that time. I forgot it was here. This is what I was telling you about. This is the clinical research study that you can run off on your virtual office. This is all the published research, beautifully done on the first page. And this is the ongoing research, dental health, Erin, what, Erin? I'm sorry, Vanessa. This is all the dental health, the studies that are going on now. And then down at the bottom in this green box is a link to your website. So I mean, and this, like I said, this is for any customer that I have or somebody that I'm talking to about the business, that I always show them mine, either in person or on my phone. And then of course, underneath here, we got the business videos that are incredible. Here's expanding your options. It's a flip book about the business. Here's Wellness Plus, if you're for any busy professional, that you can set them up in the Wellness Plus program. And actually, I had a fast express track that went through, that was from the chiropractor on my team under him. And she's just the Wellness Plus program is what ignited her. And she did her express track. I still got to put her on Facebook yet, but and then there's all kinds of more resources. I mean, this is just the first page, right? And then going over here to resources, look at all the things that you can access. Of course, the compensation plan is gold. You know, here's all of our products and the prices and how much you would earn at whatever commission level that you're at. Here is phase 1, which is how to help a new partner become Partner Plus. Or QSC, and when you get right here, here's the worksheet that you can click on and download it right to your computer as an active worksheet. What I'm building vision, and you can click here. Let's see. Oh no, I think I did. Oh, there's the worksheet. Yeah, and here under the phase 1 overview, when you go to that one, oh shoot, I did it. I'm trying to find out. Okay, trying to find the videos. Maybe the videos are down there. Yeah, okay. Because there is a video from each one of these. What did I do wrong? There's one over here. Isn't that what I did? Okay. But there's a video that goes along right from Julie Herbst. Okay, anybody can help me? Well, I just did this a little while ago. I don't know why it's not here. There is, see, this is page 2. Maybe we're still on phase 1. I'm sorry, I should have had this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're being updated. Phew, that makes me feel better. Okay, so they'll be back though right away. But there's a video there that you can use because we just used it last night, I think, or maybe it was the day before. Anyway, so when you click on here, you have the worksheet, and then there's a video where Julie Herbst is explaining. So they must be updating it. Which, I mean, again, they just make sure we have it all. And then over here under A to Z, I use this part every day. And the cool thing is that if you click, you can alphabetize documents. Basically, the more these are more business and well, everything about our business in there. I mean, look at it, it's amazing. All these questions and answers. And then over here are videos. And again, you can alphabetize them there. So that is just like a really quick, sketchy, like I said, that's just page 1. So I just thought that was just so important. And again, you can find all of that there under links and resources, or if we go back to Team Extreme, that's, it's all, there's Freedom Revolution right there. So it's just seamless. Okay, so I'm going to stop share. I think I got, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, you'll see your name on it there. Okay, so please unmute yourself if you can, and just share. First of all, is there anything else that you think is important that we
need taller stools?
We need to also bring up right now? Was this helpful?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So my challenge to you is, it would mean so much to me. And, but really it's for you. It's the gold. So just be a minor this week. And I would love for each one of you to, and maybe your team members that aren't on here, to go to the website, go to something you've never seen, you've never really, or spend any time on it. We've probably seen most of it, and find something that either way, either that you use all the time and it's been super helpful. But I think it'd be more powerful to find something new and then kind of share what you did with it. And so maybe we can come back and together next week, maybe that's what we'll do. It would be, when I was talking with my sister-in-law about this yesterday. Probably if I would love for you guys to do that. And if you could text or message me with, you have something you want to share, just so I can, in terms of time, we can, and if there's so many, it takes 2 weeks, we're good to go. Okay. So I just hope that's been really helpful for you. Does anybody have any questions? I know we've gone over 9 minutes. No, we're all good. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just second writing. Karen, do you want to share your screen, or you just want to talk about?
Well, just real quick, we talked about on the checklist, the very first box in the getting started. I use that checklist religiously when I start a new partner. First of all, because I don't do new partners every day, and it's just very helpful. It's a reminder, it's professional. I just go through that checklist with them in the meeting, and one, I look really professional, and two, it's teaching them to be professional as well when they duplicate with their partners that they sign up. There's a couple things that I do add to that checklist is I invite them as well to, when we're in that meeting, to the various Facebook pages, meeting recordings, Team Extreme, Here's to Your Health, any of those, I invite them to become a member of that group right then and there. And I also ask them to join in on the coaching chat every week, because this isn't just for our health, this is for our business, and this is powerful, these calls. So I invite them to that as well. And then of course the Freedom Revolution, which Brenda's already talked about.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Because we don't sign up people, most of us, darn it, every week.
I'd like to.
We'd love to. That would be so great. Yes. So does anybody else have anything they want to share?
I think it's just a matter of remembering where you found something and then going back out and then trying to go back in to find it where you found
the more
it.
you do it, the better you get.
That's true. Very true.
And you know what? I'm just so visual that I literally go in everywhere and I take a screenshot and then I label it. You can tell on my.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Just so it's quick access. And I have one whole page on my desktop that's just called my working, and it's all links that I'm going to, just constantly, instead of having to go back and research it too, if they're valuable, if they're ones I use a lot.
Yeah, that's I have in
my one gift is I try to make things easier. So anyway, so if I hope that you guys will, let's see. So when I was talking with Elaine, I was just kind of giving her, I said, guess what? I said, I am really excited about doing this call. And she goes, I'm so glad, that sweet little accent. She was always talking too about, the follow-up. And so it would just mean a lot to me if you're going to be able to help us do that next week, to find something great, and it'll just be wonderful. So anyway, thank you so much. Thanks for coming on. It's such a pleasure to be with you all. And I'm here in any way I can be for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brenda.
It was great.
Bye.
It's
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Yeah, thanks, Brenda. Knocked it out of the park as usual.
Thank
This
you.
one I enjoyed. I'm hardly even sweating.
Thanks, Brenny. You're the best.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I love you.
Bye. Good
Good.
job, y'all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, Allison.
Huh?
Hey, Erin. Y'all, I'm back. I had to step out for some
Yay!
first, but I'm getting that settled. Brenda, I just was going to tell you, I peeked on the little forms, and it is the old forms that are on the
Oh, it
Team
is.
Extremes.
Okay.
Understandably,
Right.
Understandably, all y'all have going on, but the only reason I knew that is I'm reaching out to a customer today about becoming a partner.
Mhm.
And I feel so behind that I was like, I'm pretty sure it changed back to 900
Oh, yeah.
points.
It did.
And I went to the Freedom Revolution and they had updated it there, but I went real quick to Team Extreme Drop Mark and it's still at 1,000. So just FYI.
Well, that's good to know too. Yeah, it really is. Because, and that's something, I might be able to do for her because, all that happened in January and January 2nd,
Oh.
I broke her leg. So, yeah, but I
Oh my
appreciate you letting me
she-
know that. I
She's
know.
had so much, but that was a great call. Thank you for all that. And I'm going to make sure all my peaks.
Well, I mean,
listen to the
do you feel, was all of that, any of that new to you?
It, you know what? I'm embarrassed to say it was. It
Well,
was
good.
new to me. A lot of
Good.
it.
Good. Well,
Because I just love, and well, like even this girl I'm talking to today that has a shipment about to go out, I'm going to reach out to her about becoming a partner. And I love knowing I can go right there, even when he lanes out of commission, and it's going to walk me through everything I need to do. So, you know what? Like you said, we need reminders.
we
We
forget.
know that,
Exactly.
yes, we do.
I know.
We do forget. That was extremely helpful. It's just there's such amazing resources, but like someone else said, sometimes you're like, where are they? So this is great.
Exactly. Well,
Thank
I mean, just going through that last night, I'm going, well, and what I'm always saying to Elaine is, we can't say it enough. We just can't say it enough,
And
Yeah.
I think even